Yeah, good morning everyone. Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are having a good morning. I figured I'd get a early start here with all this solar and do some off-grid solar laundry. Yeah, we should be okay. I mean, it's getting a little bit cold. We got so much sunshine still. I think I'll still be able to hang dry all my clothes, pull them in tonight before the sun goes down and fold those up and get them ready. Just wanted to get an early start here. I'm super excited. We have named camp here officially coming up soon here, and I can't wait to share it with you. I will be uploading this video with some connecting internet, whether on the road or off grid. Stay connected anywhere. Check out the video description below for some good deals on connecting. We have named camp, guys. So, why did it take me over a year to name my property when I'm usually so quick to name all my vehicles and my sheds, even my trailer has a name? Well, I actually struggled quite a bit because I did not want to copy anybody else. And so one of the issues I had was like everybody was calling it land or bunker, or what else? Off-grid ranch. I really liked Nomad Ranch, but of course Ed and Sue already have that as their channel name. Not that I wouldn't mind copying someone, but I was trying to be unique. And for the longest time, guys, I almost named my property and told you guys that it was gonna be called the Tater Patch. The Patch. I mean, nobody else has property named Patch, right? So I thought that was a little unique, but then I also thought that that might hold me to actually growing potatoes, a potato patch, which I don't think I really want to do. So Tater Patch didn't hold. Whoa, yeah, it's windy. It's windy, but that'll help all the clothes dry. Let me get these hung. I'll tell you what we named it. Whoa. That'll dry, I'm good. I got them pretty secured there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to tighten up that clothesline. But so in case you're new to my channel, where does tater come from, Eric? How come you're always talking about tater this and don't be a tater hater and all that? Well, the quick rundown is my haters thought that that was a term that would insult me. They've always said tater this, tater that. It's been a derogatory term to a lot of my haters out there, and continues to be to some people who have no life in the basement. However, I have embraced it because I don't care. I actually like taters, French fries, mashed potatoes, hash browns, any kind of taters. I love them. And so I have embraced it, and that's why a lot of my friends to this day call me Tater. And it's a good thing. And so going with that tater theme instead of the Tater Patch, I have decided, since my name's Tater and this is my land, that obviously this homestead should be called... It fits. It fits and it sits, guys. Yeah, I love it so much. We are going to christen camp today. I have some paint, and we are going to officially brand Taterland today. Yeah. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I have mentioned in the past that I have a very, very good microphone that hides a lot of the wind sound from you, which is a good thing. However, we got some destruction here at camp. The last 30 minutes, we were forecast to get 50-mile-per-hour gusts of wind, a high warning. Well, we just registered a Category 1 hurricane force, 92-mile-an-hour wind that swept through almost like a dust devil type of tornado. And that's my KFC sign. Completely ripped off the side of the building. I had to pick up my Harley, which was laying, my 800-pound Harley Davidson was laying on its side on the highway bar. My flag, completely gone. It's laying down halfway over there. It broke it in half, and then it pulled the rest out of all 3 frames, the screws and everything, busted my solar light laying there. My buddy Danny, who's on their land over here, is not here right now. He's on his way back. Hey, the solar panels are still here, but he has a little problem here. Oh my gosh. So this was an awning, guys. I don't even know what it is now. Now it's I don't even know what to do. It's literally in pieces, and the tornado dust devil pulled it right out of the side of the RV on top, ripped all the canvas out, left it in complete shamble pieces. Look at this. This bar is just sitting here by itself, completely bent. Again, those are some big bolts that were ripped out of the RV. Not even salvageable, just, holy cow. I don't even know what to say right now. Since I have been in Arizona, these winds are no joke, guys. No joke, 92 mile an hour. That's 3 mile per hour away from a Category 2 hurricane here at camp. And I've lost everything I love here on Babe the Blue Box. Oh my gosh. Little things, my sign fell down. The garbage can is full and it's tipped over. For whatever reason, the sign doesn't want to move anymore. Oh, no, I take that back. It still wants to go places. But it completely ripped out the solar lights, sheared them right off, so they're gone. I gotta take those off anyway. I need to move this before it wrecks the car too. It's gonna blow into Tater Tot. Over here, everything has been repositioned. The awning, the chair, all the tables are flipped over, all the chairs are flipped over. My buckets, look at, they lasted all that long. All that long, a year. Okay, there's the other one. It's not even on my property anymore. Let's bring that back to my property. I don't even know what to say right now, guys. I am still in shock over how heavy that wind was. Right now, these are more like the 50 mile per hour that was forecasted for today, which would still be incredibly high. And anywhere else in the country, in Arizona, it's just normal wind. But good grief, how do you live out here? And how did this sign make it so long, and the flagpole without me? And then I get here. That was a lot of wind though. I'm gonna take a break. I'll wait till Danny gets back. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with his awning over there. And in the meantime, I'll start picking up the pieces of the flagpole and try to salvage the KFC sign. I'm not gonna put it back up. I'm gonna change my plans for this video and get back to you tomorrow. Well, hey everybody, it's the next day. And I've cleaned up camp, moved the bike and the car in front here. And, you know, despite everything, although I was pretty frustrated yesterday, I'm glad it wasn't worse. I just got back with talking with Daryl and Larry up at Alternative Discount Energy, and they were hit as well. They lost a wind turbine with like 3/4 inch steel. They also completely lost the heat rock oven. The glass shattered everywhere, caved in, and completely destroyed it. But their panels are still holding steady. And Larry was telling me, he's like, this is why I tell people, do not put wind turbines up here in this area of the Concho Valley. It's not going to work, and you're going to be frustrated. Anything you put up is going down eventually here. So I'm rethinking camp here. I will never put another flagpole up here ever again. That is the second one that's been destroyed, and I'm over it. So we're moving on. However, now seeing Babe the Blue Box clear, now I'm thinking about changing where I was gonna paint Taterland, because my original thought was to put it up here, right below the G, in this space where my finger's at right there, Taterland. But now, since I know the KFC sign will never go back on this wall, actually we mentioned something else. The projector screen stayed. And some people teased me about my excessiveness of this because I put in extra brackets to bolt it through. Now those are not bolts, those are just screws, but still it held. There's one more bracket on the other side of the top part there, but the wind never pulled this off. Did yank this off. But I was thinking about utilizing this space here for Taterland. Anyways, didn't think this was gonna turn into a 3-day video just doing all this, but it's been crazy. I'm gonna wait till the winds go down tonight, then I'll bring out my projector, put my projector right there, put it up there, maybe use a marker to trace the lines that I wanna do, and then tomorrow, we're not expected to have unusually high winds. That might be a good day to hand paint. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Hi, Opie. You don't really care, huh? You're not outside. No, you're my little indoor kitty. It pays to be an indoor kitty, huh, Tara? That's right, baby girl. She's such a sweetheart. My little snugglers. It's getting a little colder here at camp, but I think that's mostly due to the wind. This is the first time since I've been back on this trip from Anaheim that it has not hit 70 degrees. It is 68 degrees outside, and it says feels like 62 with the wind, so it's starting to get chilly. I'm just preparing myself here. I do have my Olympian Wave 3 heater here plugged into the Quick Connect. I also have a Wave 8, which is like that much bigger. But I think this will cover me. And I reconnected the propane line down here. Reconnected the copper line underneath to my big 120 gallon here. Still, well, we haven't been here very much, but 70 gallons still. That'll last me all winter. All right, the sun has just set on the other side of the camera right there. Cool, yeah. And no breeze. Basically, mini tornadoes yesterday and not even a single mile-per-hour wind gust now. Okay, I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get this done best way I know how, and that is because I come from a family of artists, and my dad is an amazing sports artist. I do not have my dad's talent of freehanding. If I were to try to freehand Tater Tot on the side of my building, it would be a disaster. I am going to trace this 100% using my movie projector here with an HDMI cord on the side of the wall. I want to get started before it gets too dark, but in the back of Tater Tot here, I've got the logo, the Taterland that I showed you, and I adjusted it and moved it so that it fits perfectly next to this right there on the side. And the T fits because it goes over the window a little bit, but that's where I like it. I'm gonna climb up on the ladder with a black Sharpie. I'm gonna outline Taterland tonight, and then tomorrow I have some paint, some white exterior wood paint, and different brushes to start painting it white. I'm gonna go white because white window frame, white, a white there is no place like home sign that my mom gave me, a white door, a white trim. So before it gets too dark, let me get to work.
I lose my self-restraint. I think we're done, then you add more paint. I calm down and watch it dry, and there it is, bye.
I'll cut back in tomorrow and we'll get the paintbrushes out and finish this.
I'm the landscape you need to see. You are the artist I'll never be. Stay with me and I have no doubt you'll make a painting that makes you proud.
Ooh-wee. It's always a good feeling when you see something in your mind and you follow through and you make it happen. Is it perfect? No, it's definitely art, guys, but it's my art. I did it. I can stand behind it, and if you want to criticize me, that's cool. All you professional painters out there, you real men out there that can do so much better than me because I did everything wrong, I don't care. There's literally no cookies to hand you. None. So just go. I love it. It worked out great. I'm happy. My camp has a name, and it's Taterland. Everybody, be well. I am really enjoying homesteading camp here. Got more projects on the property to come. Y'all be well. Opie, Tara, and I will see you in a few days. Bye, guys.